live version. This was us at Tulsa. This is one of those examples that we would really rather not call it versus this formation. We knew that they had 11 personnel in the game. Felt like since he was off the ball and to the boundary that we may be getting some sort of shift. So went ahead and went with it. It was a good defense for us. He gets into it. So it really kind of, if they do any sort of redeclaring shifting, which they're doing, we can redeclare our blitz now. So basically, we've lined up in what looks like our Okie setting rules and just playing our base defense. So this is that star linebacker right now. So he's the skiff player over to the field. Our corner is the deep outside third. Our free safety is the deep middle third. Our corner over here is the deep outside third. The three linebackers right here, he's out of the box, so he becomes the skiff. He's in the box opposite of the blitz, so he's the swing three. He's in the box on the blitz side, so he's blitzing the face of the tackle. This is our strong safety. He's got one displaced, so he becomes the edge blitz. This is our nickel safety. He becomes the skiff player over here. If they would have had two displaced, then he would have been the blitz and he would have been the skiff. But once you declare your skiff, you remain skiff. Don't let motion or anything affect that or change that. Shift, yes. Motion, no. We've got everything. We want to cut the field in half with these guys. So if they are running the ball, we want that ball to be rammed from this hash this way. So we want them really crossing hard. Obviously, they've got a split stretch going right here. So we got the stretch going up top. Man, they do a good job of just falling into the hips, trying to force that if they do give this on the stretch, that it's going to cut back following the split right here. It's going to come back with it. Need to do a little bit better job. You can just kind of talking from the back end right here. Looking at our outside thirds right here, they do a good job of just staying on top of it. Rather have our middle third really get to the middle of the field here, and let's make sure that we're working everything top down. If we're going to stay top down from a pass game standpoint, we've got a chance. Very important for this guy, this skiff and this skiff. They've got some work to do because we got to get things off level. So he needs to concern himself a little bit more about getting his hands. If they're going to release vertically like this, you have no choice but to get hands on this. Otherwise, we're going to get put into a bad bind here with the middle third guy. Then does a good job with the skiff over here. Really work back. We'll sit there and rally to stuff like this. We want to defend the seam, defend the curl, rally to the flats. Be late on that stuff. And then just talking about the blitz here. You know, we've got good outside pressure here coming outside. Really feel like we should have had a lot more pressure. He does a good job of chasing the hip because it's going to put him in a natural spill mode if they're going to run divide, split, divide, stretch, anything like that. But it forces him to get hands in the face, quick, force a bad throw, allow your deep third guys time to work down, ball's a little high, go on